First off, I love it that I'm back to getting early screenings, even if they're just a night in advance for a movie, I'll take them no matter what. And also, second, the best $15 I've ever spent in my life. Hey everybody, Tower from Creek Reviews here to give you guys a sort of early review of the latest heist comedy, Tower Heist. After a luxury apartment staff has defrauded of all their pensions by the Wall Street kingpin that lives in their penthouse, Arthur Shaw, played by Alda, Ben Stiller leads a team of ragtags in order to rob the guy so they can get all their money back, but they don't really have a lot of expertise in the field of heists, so he decides to call up an old friend of his, Slide, played by Eddie Murphy, a petty thief. Now I'll admit, I did think the trailers for this movie were decent at best, but they weren't really selling me all that much, so at least I was able to see this movie for free, which is the best part, and I saw it with a college crowd. They were screening this movie a night in advance on my campus, and I think that's what made the experience even better because of the way they react to all the crazy stuff that happens in this movie. Basically, this movie is a cross between the Ocean's trilogy that we've gotten in the past decade, along with some more present-day allegories to the Wall Street scandals that have been happening a lot in the past decade too. And because of that mix, I really enjoyed this movie. It was a great way to kill time, and it definitely scored a lot of laughs out of me. The performances are very stellar here. Ben Stiller is a great de facto leader, as he not only delivers a lot of good lines, but he also managed to really impress me with him playing the kind of leader of the group, because it's usually something we don't really get to see of him very often. But without a doubt, the scene stealer is Eddie Murphy. I have been praying on my knees for years that this guy will go back to doing these kind of 48 hours, fast-talking, wisecracking characters that he used to play before, instead of doing those stupid-ass family movies he's been doing lately. I mean, come on. Ooh, yeah, besides Dreamgirls, he did not have a lot going for him lately. This is a perfect rebound for him. He really delivers a lot of his lines very strong, and that fast-talking, wisecracking personality really got back to me. I really like that he's doing these kinds of roles again, and if he can just keep doing these for the rest of his career. Director Brett Ratner's movies are usually pretty hit or miss, but he actually does a surprisingly decent job with this movie. He manages to build up a lot of the scenes to the big Tower Heist sequence, of course, and the Tower Heist sequence does go on for a while because there are a little bit of pacing issues in this movie, because when it got to the Tower Heist sequence, the movie really kind of slowed down, and it felt like the entire last half of the movie focused on it. And also, the build-up to the heist wasn't that strong built, in which it was just a few scenes to help you get pumped for it, but I just wish there was a bit more process out, because it could have really ended in a lot more humorous scenes than the film already had. But overall, Tower Heist was a very fun movie, and while it does have its flaws, because it is a Brett Ratner movie, you're never expecting any Oscar-worthy out of his movies at all, I still really enjoyed it. The cast was all good, especially Eddie Murphy, and the heist sequence is very humorous, even though its pacing issues were here and there. So I'm going to give Tower Heist 3.5 out of 5 stars. It's a very fun movie, and has a lot of good moments of comedy too, so check it out. Just suspend disbelief. I'm just going to warn you right there. Suspend disbelief, or you're going to walk out hating it. So I hope you enjoyed my review of Tower Heist. Stay tuned tomorrow for my review of A Very Harold and Kumar 3D Christmas, which I am very looking forward to review. I'm a huge fan of the series. And on Saturday, I may review like crazy, so I'm going to get back to my old ways, reviewing multiple movies in a weekend. So in the meantime, I'm Tower from Creek Reviews. Make sure to follow me on Twitter, follow my page on Facebook as well, and also subscribe to my channel if you want to, and I'll see you guys later.